So, number one, what does it look like? So, do you see there's a triangle within a triangle? We did one of these on yesterday's notes. When there's a triangle within a triangle, do you see how I already labeled this arc? Okay? If there's not an arc there already, you should label that because don't they share that vertex? Don't they share both triangles? So you know that this angle is going to be for both of them, right? This angle shares for both triangles, okay? Now here's the question. Are these sides proportional? Do they give you the same number when you divide them? If so, then it would be side angle side. Similarity. Let's do the math though. 12 over 21. Let me do this. 12 over 21, control enter. And then the other connection was 15 and 25, so 15 over 25, control enter. Did I get the exact same numbers? No. Okay. 0.57 and 0.6 are close, but they're not exactly the same. And I know they might even round to each other, but they're not close enough for rounding, okay? These are not exactly the same. So this is not proportional. So here's my question. Is this SAS if these are not proportional? Okay. No, they're not, right? The fractions have to be equal. So since it's not SAS, it's not AA because I don't have two pairs of congruent angles. It's not SSS because I don't have three pairs and they're not even equal. So this is going to be none because they don't match. None. Does everyone see why? It's because these fractions aren't equal. Okay? All right, number two. Now what does 2 look like? I have all three sides labeled. So if all three sides are labeled, it could be SSS. It could be. But you can't just write SSS. You got to show me that all three fractions give you the same numbers. So do you see how I made these fractions? I made the connections. I wrote them down. And now, let's see if they give me the same numbers. Okay? So 30 over 24, let's hit that. And hit Control Enter. So 35 over 28, Control Enter. So far, so good. 1.25, 1.25. 32 divided by 25, Control Enter. What do you notice? Are they all proportional? The last one is not the same, right? Close, but it's not the same. So these three sides, very close, but they're not exactly proportional, okay? 1.25, 1.25, 1.28. Since this one down here is different, those are not proportional. So can I say it's SSS if they're not all proportional? No. So here's another none. Okay. I really wanted to show y'all what nones look like. It looks like it could be SSS, but you don't write it unless you know for sure that the sides give you the same fraction, or the fractions give you the same numbers. Okay, last one, number 3. Now, on number 3, the only thing labeled is one pair of angles. One arc, right? Is that enough to tell me AA? One arc pair? That's only one A. Okay. So should I write none, or is there something that I should label here? Hey, we talked about this yesterday. Do y'all see the X, the intersection of the two lines? What do you always label at the X? What are they called? What kind of angles? They are vertical angles, okay? So again, when you see an X, you need to label the arcs, okay? Again, X, put arcs there for the vertical angles. I'm going to put 2 arcs on them because we already have 1 on there. So 2 arcs, 2 arcs. Okay, now here's the question. Do I have 2 sets of congruent angles now? Yeah. I got the 1 arc pair, I got the 2 arc pair. So now I can say it's AA similarity. If you have 2 pairs of congruent angles, you can already write AA similarity. That's it. Okay? Okay. So yesterday we did notes, right? And I gave you this at the end. It's called Are We Similar? One-sided, 8 questions, like the warm-up. Can you do these 8 questions, like the warm-up, using yesterday's notes? Okay? When you finish, tomorrow is in green here, tomorrow's a quiz, right? Did everyone grab the review on the way in? Because if you didn't, please grab the review that you should have grabbed on the way in. Who else is new? New guy? Always grab stuff on the way in. Did you get one? Okay. Good. All right, so people that are not new, make sure you grab stuff on the way in. Now here's the deal. Here's what you got to know. The quiz tomorrow is like that review. Okay? And here's what I do for you. I give you the answers. Okay? Don't just copy it down. Try it and check your answers. Okay? Those answers are also posted on Google Classroom. Okay? So I added you to Google Classroom. You can get that on your phone. There's a video of me going over the whole thing. So if you want me to explain it, it's on the video. Okay? So if you don't get to this in class, you can do it tonight. It's up to you. Okay? Does everyone understand that? Use the key, use the video, do the review. You got to bring it tomorrow, done. And then we have a quiz tomorrow. Okay? I'm telling you, if you can do the review, the quiz will be easy. Because I'm telling you exactly what it's going to be like. Okay? So please work on finishing yesterday's assignment and then the review. If you got other missing work, that's about to go into Skyward, so you should get that done too. Okay? I'm going to let y'all work. Here we go.